I was tired before the interview. I'm up now.
So say that or you eat. It can't be that bad.
You guys might want to hear something else, no?
Nope, we want to hear that one. We want to hear that one.
Oh, looks like I'm eating.
What's up? I'm your host, Sentral Life.
And I'm Amon-Ra St. Brown, and I'm here playing Pucker Up.
The challenge where I ask the internet's most sour questions and guests try not to pucker up. Hello, Amon-Ra.
What's up? How you doing?
How do you feel about sour candy?
I like sour candy. I like it with some sweet, usually like sour punch straws. I'm not sure what this has no sugar on it, so I don't know how I like this, how I feel about these, but I know those are the sours, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We're in Los Angeles right now. When do you go back to Detroit?
I leave Friday, so we have to report the 22nd, so the 21st.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Are you gonna miss LA?
I am definitely gonna miss LA. I feel like there's nothing like it. The weather. I mean, I love Detroit. Don't get me wrong, but just the weather, my family, my friends, a lot of people out here. But I'm ready to get back to work.
Your fondest memory of leaving LA can be pucker up.
It could be, yeah. For 4 days before I leave.
Okay, you ready for level 1?
I'm ready.
Okay, so that's a super lemon.
Okay, so I just start right now?
Yep. Take the first one. You're gonna see. I have a feeling you're not gonna think this one is that sour.
Looks like a lemon head, so we'll see.
But we're gonna see.
And this is an American candy, right?
Yeah, or
No?
I'm not really sure about that one.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
So you can list off all 16 wide receivers that were drafted before you in the 2021 NFL draft.
It's pretty sour.
And to this day, you're asked about it in just about every interview, that you do. Oh, you're so done for these. Anyways.
I didn't think the first one was gonna be this sour, man. Go ahead.
Okay, so that's one of the most viral videos that pops up when you look up your name. What is one thing that you could go viral for because you're so good at it, but you wouldn't want to go viral for it because you would never want anybody to know?
That's a good question. I might have to think about this one. What am I so good at?
But like you wouldn't want anybody to know. So you have to tell us and then everyone's gonna know.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I'm good at a lot of things. But what I don't want anyone to know.
Are you good at being late to football? Are you good at not texting people back? Are you good at, you gonna phone a friend over there?
I might have to. I do make a pretty good, some wings. I don't know if you've had wings. Have you ever had wings?
I've had wings, yeah.
I have buffalo wings, and I have this recipe that I couldn't tell you, because if I tell you, I'd have to kill you.
Okay.
But they're pretty scrumptious.
And you would never want people to know that?
Never.
But now we know.
I mean, they could know that, but like, it's not really something I wouldn't want anyone to know. It's just, it's like my secret.
How would you rate them 1 out of 10?
They're a 9.5. I don't think any food's a 10. Like, if someone says this food's a 10, he's a cap. Like, no food, nothing in life is a 10. Mine's a 9.5.
What's your 10? There has to be something in life.
There's no 10. Like, there's 10 is impossible. Because it can always be better, in my opinion.
Okay, so wings.
My wings.
You're just
But it's not, I'm not embarrassed. I'm not something that I don't want anyone to know, but it's just.
Then you have to eat another one.
That question is crazy. I'm trying to think. Before I eat this one, hold on.
You're smirking for a reason. You obviously know something.
I don't know. I'm not eating this. I'm going to think about this. Hold on.
You have to top the listing off the receivers because you get sick of getting asked that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm used to it now. But it's funny when they ask me, like, can you really do it?
And then you do it every time.
And then they're like, oh, wow.
It is kind of impressive, I'm going to be honest.
Can I phone a friend?
Yeah. We'll allow it.
You guys have any ideas?
Yelling Call of Duty while people are trying to sleep. 12 o'clock at night.
See, that's not really something that I'm like, it's not good at. It's just I'm playing the game. Like, I'm a yo.
You're dedicated to the game.
I'm dedicated. I like to make fun of people. I don't know if that's.
Okay.
Like.
Yeah. Who's the last person you made fun of?
My friend. Like, I enjoy making fun of people, but I don't do it to everyone because some people wouldn't know how to take it.
Yeah.
But like, I love it. It's actually super enjoying for me to, I don't know, like pick at people, but they have to be close to me. You know, I can't just pick at anyone. Like my teammates, if they're I can't pick on all my teammates, but the ones that I mess around with, like, I talk shit all the time.
Then it could be that you wouldn't want to go viral for like saying something
Right,
specific
so-
to a teammate.
Correct. Something too crazy, like,
Yeah.
no.
Because that would go viral.
Right. And
We
it
love
wouldn't
that.
be good. Right. So, I would say that.
You got it. You nailed
So I can
it.
put this back?
Yeah.
Perfect.
You thought that one was sour.
That was sour, but it got unsour really quick.
Okay.
So it wasn't bad.
So I can't wait for 6. But anyways, we're
Man,
at 2.
why are they getting bigger? Like, is that on purpose?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I think just because like sour coating is what's on the outside. Once
Okay.
you get through the outside, but
That
it's
one
thick.
I'm assuming that one has more sour coating on it.
Yeah, she thick. She thick. Okay. Second one. That's
Oh,
toxic
I'm
waste.
going. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Wait, hold on. They're stuck.
They're stuck
All
together.
right, go ahead.
Do you want to eat more than one?
No. I'm good.
Okay, cool. Okay, so when you were at SC, there were a lot of weapons. You had you, Drake London, Michael Pittman Jr. Current day SC, you have Heisman winner Caleb Williams, head coach Lincoln Riley. You had Reggie Bush in the past. If you could build your dream legacy team of USC players, who would it be?
Just like offense, defense, like,
Yeah,
let's do offense. Is that fine?
and build the team that you think could beat current college teams today.
So I'm gonna just do skill position because I don't.
Okay.
I mean, I know some linemen, but not all the best. I got to be in there. So me,
Okay.
I need Reggie, the best college football of all time, player of all time, undisputed. He needs his Heisman back, by the way.
I was gonna ask you
So
that.
me, Reggie at running back. I'm gonna need another running back. I'm gonna go OJ.
Okay.
I could have said there's too many. So if I leave anyone out, it's just me picking.
Don't be mad.
Right.
Don't be mad.
Quarterback. I'm gonna throw Caleb in there.
Okay.
Young guy. Other receivers. I'm going Drake London
Okay.
with me. I play with him, so
You still talk to Drake
yeah.
all the time?
Every now and then.
Yeah.
Every now and then. So me, Drake. I need 2 more. I'm gonna go Marquise Lee.
Okay.
So we got Drake, 6'5". We got me. We got Marquise, who's what, 6'1". And go another tall guy, Keyshawn Johnson. Those 4. Tight end. Dominique Bird at tight end. That's not good of me, but Dominique Bird.
Okay.
I need my tackle, Anthony Munoz, Hall of Famer. Can't forget him, so I throw him in there. Yeah, I was tight end, receivers, running backs, quarterback, backup, Matt Liner if I had to get one.
Love a
Running
good
back.
backup. Love a good backup.
I already said the running backs. Give me Lindell White. Give me all of them. Ronald Jones.
That's a good.
I mean, goated. That team,
Would you win against other
Would-
teams?
I didn't even build like my defense yet or anything, or my O-line. That team would beat any team in college right now. Ohio State, Alabama. Who else?
Georgia?
Georgia. UCLA.
Utah?
UCLA. Utah.
Everyone.
It wouldn't be close.
Yeah. If you could go back and play right now with Caleb at quarterback, Lincoln Riley as the coach, bring Drake London and Michael Pittman back, would you go back and play?
I would not go back and play right now. If you asked me this before I left USC, I would probably say yeah. But right now, no. Just because I'm happy where I'm at.
Yeah.
I think Detroit has something going right now. But like I said, if you asked me 2 years ago, maybe my answer would be different, but not right now.
We'll ask you again next year.
Yeah.
Okay, you get that one.
Nah, see,
But you'll have a little bit of a touch of it.
I'm going this one.
The pink one's the worst.
This is fine.
But you have to do it now. Okay, you got this one. Ready? Okay. So you speak 3 languages fluently. You went to France in 3rd grade for a semester, right? That's correct. You can name about any player in the league where they went to school. What is one piece of football knowledge that you think is unteachable and something that you personally learned the hard way?
Football knowledge that I think is unteachable.
How's that one in your mouth?
This one's
A little bite, a little
it's
kick.
tough. A little kick. Not too bad though. Once you get it, I feel like once you get the sour, the coating, like you said earlier,
Yeah.
once you get through that, it's not bad. But I feel like those are gonna have
Yeah.
endless coating.
They don't end till the middle.
Right. Football knowledge that I wish
It's unteachable.
unteachable. Some things I feel like in football you can't teach. You're just born with it. And I tell some of my teammates like, either you got it or you don't. At
Yeah.
the end of the day, like some players they got it, some they don't. Obviously you can work out, you can train, do all the things you can do to try to be the best player you can be. But at the end of the day, either some people are just born faster, some are born taller, some change direction better. Some just have the it factor, and I feel like the ones that have that, you can tell when you watch them play.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not something that it's not really knowledge, but it's just something that I noticed. Like, some players are just built different. You can train as much as you want, do all the workouts you want, do all the film study you want. You still might not ever be as good as this other person. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's something that I noticed. I just say either you got it or you don't.
When did you realize you had it?
I
When
don't know. I
your
just
dad
felt
had
like-
you working out at
Yeah.
6 months old?
Yeah. I would say when I was young, I was always in Pop Warner. I was always one of the best players in the team. I feel like that's any player though. Really, that's in the NFL. They'll tell you the same thing. They were the best player on their Pop Warner team, their youth football team, and then high school was a little different. Freshman year, I was a good player on my team. I went to serve at high school freshman year. We had a few good players on the team, but I was again one of the better players. Then sophomore year of high school, I transferred to Mater Dei, and then when you're a sophomore and you have going against seniors, I was 16 going against like 18-year-olds, so
Yeah.
the maturity gap from 16 to 18 is kind of big. So that was the only time really where I was like, these seniors are a little faster than me. They move, they're stronger than me. I might have the skills, but just physically they're just older than me, more mature. So that was the only time where I was like, I didn't feel like I was as dominant as I could be. Was my sophomore year. And then junior year, I got older, and then, played really well then. Senior year, same. Then once I got to high school, I was 18 years old, so I was going against, 22-year-olds? I feel like at 18, I'm still grown enough to go against these guys. So it was the same in college. And then once you get to the league, it's like everyone's good.
You said you were made for the league. You weren't made for college football.
Right. I would say college football is more. If you're a super freak athlete, run a 4.3. If you're 6'3", run a 4.3, can run fast, jump high, do all these things. College is for you because you have some coaches are better than others. They're scheming things up, but in college it's like if you're that much faster and that much bigger than everyone, you don't need to run the best route. You don't, for a receiver, for example, you don't have to run the best route. The quarterback's going to throw it to you. You're going to be faster than the guy. You're going to run past him. In the league, they all can run. They all can, everyone's fast, everyone's tall, everyone can do that. So in the league, it's a lot more, I would say, skill. Like you have to have more skill, more technique, more mental. So for me, I have skill, and I feel like for me, being in the league, it being a little more mental, all that helps me. It's to my advantage just because that's what I do best. I'm not a guy that's gonna run a 4.3. I'm not 6'3". So just that in itself is why I feel like the league is more for me rather than college, and I'm glad it is, because I could be sitting here saying college is for me and not the league, but I'd rather the league be for me and not college.
You've definitely been doing good in the league.
Thank you.
To prove that.
Thank you.
What is your craziest, and then we'll go on to the next level, your craziest USC party story post-game?
Post-game?
Post-win, what's a crazy USC party story that you had?
I would just say I went to a few parties after the games. I wouldn't go to too many.
Just a few?
Just a few. I would say my freshman year, after my first game, we played UNLV. I scored my first touchdown. We won. And then I forget where we went to some frat party on Frat Row. And I remember walking in, boom, people were saying, hey, good game, yada, yada, yada. And then they had like a projector in the inside of the building, and they were showing the highlights of the game. and I was on there. I was like, it's pretty cool. And then when I scored, everyone was like, yeah, let's go. That's really one of the only real memories I remember, like from post-game parties.
Yeah.
I would say it was after my freshman year when we played UNLV. It was.
So you're a
was
frat
lit.
guy. You went to the frats?
I did every now and then. I mean, at SC you can't really go out anywhere but the frat parties.
Yeah.
There's
I don't know
some,
how it works over there.
Right. There's some house parties, but they're not always in the best areas, I would say. But I've been everywhere. I went to the parties with the homies, with the teammates that lived, 2 blocks away from the school. I went to the frat parties. It was a fun time though. It was lit.
Toxic waste. And that's a different coating.
This one is?
Yeah.
You should know they're sour when they don't even move. Look at this.
It's just sticking to the. You're actually handling pretty well so far. I feel like it gets you a little bit at first.
Wait, I can't even get this one. All right, here we go.
Did you get the pink one again? Okay.
Damn.
Okay. You and your brother are a hot commodity in the NFL. Equinemius plays for the Chicago Bears, and you're on the Lions. But you can either reveal his top 3 non-football related red flags or your top 3 non-football related red flags. You have to choose a brother, yourself or your brother.
Okay.
You have to eat another one if you don't answer all 3.
My red flags?
You're not gonna do it for your brother? You're gonna do it for you?
It's either me or I'm eating another one. I don't know if I have 3. I have 1.
We have 1 red flag.
I have 1 as of right now. I'm not the best texter.
You can't use the one from the first
I had
one.
one from before. You brought it up, so it was perfect. If you text me, I might not text back right away.
Yep.
No hard feelings.
Would you answer FaceTime?
It depends who it is.
Okay. Would you answer a call?
It depends who it is. I actually have I have this app on my phone that blocks calls that I don't know the numbers from. So
So if you're not saved,
if
you're not getting
saved,
through.
You're probably not getting through. You're gonna have to leave a voicemail and answer my bot and whatnot. So
Your bot.
my bot.
Your good bot. You should just send them through your team.
Right. I can't read that far. Help me out. Help me out. I need help. I'm phoning your friend. Sorry, one sec.
Say,
But
that's
no,
the
no,
rule.
I can say a different red flag, right?
No, you have to say that one or you have to eat. I make the rules. So
You make
say
the-
that or you eat. It can't
You
be
guys-
that bad.
You guys might want to hear something else, no?
No, we want to
No?
hear that one. We want to hear that one.
Oh, looks like I'm eating.
Can you give a hint? Can you give a hint? Okay.
No hints, no hints. You made me eat. Why would I give you a hint? You should have waited.
You don't want to give away one more?
I do, but I'm trying to think.
If I can't convince you, I have to eat 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's part of the rules?
Yeah, so
So,
you have to say that one.
no. How did I make you eat?
By not answering.
Oh, eat.
You're really not going to tell that
No,
one?
I want you to suffer too. Now I have to eat this one, right?
Yeah, if you're not going to say that one.
Okay.
You can say 2 more though, just for fun, but you still have to eat.
Okay. Red flag. I hate doing laundry. I don't know if that's a red flag. Like I'll do the laundry. Like I'll wash it, but I'll throw it on my bed and then
That's it. You're not.
like so I have a pretty well-sized bed. I'll put it on the left side. I sleep on the right, and then I'll go to sleep. Wake up, see the clothes. They're washed, so I'll see what I need to wear. Take it out, and so each day it's getting smaller and smaller, but the load is getting bigger. So I'm taking clothes off the bed. Boom, wearing them. Load's getting bigger. Now they're almost all off the bed. I'll put the socks, whatever, put them in. Now I got a new load and redo it. So that's kind of.
I feel like you have a method though, like that works for you.
But if you walk in my room, it's like, what is this doing here? But yeah, I tend to do that. And then.
Do you cook?
I don't cook. I used to cook.
That could be a red flag. You don't cook?
I guess it could be. It depends who you're asking though. I would say another thing is, I don't know. I don't wash my bed sheets that often. I don't know. Like I'm only getting in bed clean, so.
Do you shower before you go to bed every time?
Correct. So if I'm going to bed clean every time, yeah, I understand. Yeah, you sweat in your sleep, but my room temperature is like 68 when I sleep, so I'm not really sweating. At least I don't think I am. I'm going to bed. In bed, I'm clean every time I get in. I wake up.
But what if you sweat in the middle of the night? Will you wash your
That's what I'm
sheets?
saying. How much am I sweating really?
I mean,
So like some people say you gotta wash your sheets twice or once every 2 weeks. Like like I said, I have a well-sized bed, so the sheets are pretty big. It takes a lot of work, so it might be for me once every 2 months. I don't know. But I promise they're clean. Can I put this back? Those are good red flags.
You didn't answer his. We have to eat. This one's just not fun. You don't want to see that one?
Mm-mm. Next question, or after, wait, when am I gonna throw this one out?
Once it's done.
Okay, it's done.
Okay, well, it's not, you're still making a face. Oh my God, the next one's up.
Oh, you had one.
It's
Which
not
one are we
great.
on, this one? I was tired before the interview. I'm up now. I'm up. Go ahead.
Okay, so you're powered by Cane Protein.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad's a huge hit on the Cane Protein Instagram. Now I know he created it.
Correct.
With you guys. What a beast. He won Mr. Universe, what, twice?
Twice Mr. Universe, 3 times Mr. World.
Crazy. That's insane. Do you want kids?
I do, yes.
You want kids. Will you have your kids drinking protein out the womb like your dad had you? And realistically, what is the best thing your dad has ever taught you? And was it drinking protein at 2?
Yeah, so my dad he is the creator of the protein. If you need some words of advice, go check out the Instagram. There's great videos of him talking. But yeah, when I have kids, they would for sure be working out, lifting, doing all that before they're 10, early at a young age, taking protein at a young age. And then the other question was the advice that my dad has given me.
Yeah.
He's given me so much advice throughout my life. The best advice that he's given me. This one was easy though, by the way.
That's crazy.
More
You had a hard time on the level 1.
Like, I haven't had sour candy in probably years. But
you can
the
eat
first
another
was
one then
sour.
for fun.
Yeah, the second one's gonna be, the last one looks the same as this one, so I'll be right.
Okay, then you can eat 2 at a time. And if you don't answer, you can eat 2 more.
But I'm answering them fine, so. The best advice that he's given me, everything in life, everything you do in life are decisions that you make. So literally me coming here to do this was a decision to make. If you want to get up early, go work out. Whatever you eat, whatever you put in your body, these are all decisions that you make in your life. So at the end of the day, you're in control of what you want to do. So if you didn't decide to do this or that or the other, that was the decision you decided to make, and that's on you. It's on nobody else. So he always told me, growing up, that I have a decision to make. I can either listen to him or listen to me. He's done it. He's lived 50 more years than me. He's seen so many more things. I was young. I'm still young, but this was like when I was a kid growing up. He always told me, you can either listen to me or you can listen to yourself. If I were you, I'd listen to me. And yeah, and he would always tell us things, me and my brother. So I would say that was one of the best, some of the best advice he's given me.
Your dad's insane.
Yeah.
Your dad's great.
Yeah.
He seems
Definitely.
great. I don't know, from the Cane Instagram,
Yeah.
he seems great. Okay, so you
Last
had
one?
fine with that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's disappointing. So this one will be fun.
Maybe I need to find some sour candies for this.
Okay, you can. Then you can send them. You have to do 2.
Why?
Because you
that
thought
the
that
rule?
one was
They're
easy.
the same, right?
Yeah.
But you said the flavors change a little bit, the
Yeah.
sourness.
Do the blue.
I'm not touching the yellow. The blue?
Yeah. Blue reviews are worse than the yellow, so.
Worse as in like more sour?
Yeah. Ready? This one's fun.
Can I just do the blue?
Yeah. I'll allow it.
Make sure, no, I'll put it in.
Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
This is confessions. Confess all 5. Your last search name on Instagram.
Can I look?
Yeah.
My brother.
Which
That's what his
one?
name is.
Why?
Why is it his?
Why were you checking?
I'm trying to think. I don't know, you think he just posted something on his story? I'm not sure. That is my brother. I'm not lying. I can show you if you want me to.
Okay.
You want to see it?
That's the only one in there?
You guys can maybe zoom in on that. Whoa, let me see who's below.
I'm like, who's below? TTT. It just, matter of fact, where's everybody from? Whatever. Your biggest ick.
Oh, I like this one. My biggest ick. I have one, but I can't even say it. It's just so disrespectful.
Eat another one.
No, I can't say it. Because like I'll get in trouble. If
Other
I'm
people.
eating, like if I have to go somewhere and I'm eating, and I'm in a rush, and I still have to eat, and someone's like watching me eat as I'm eating. Like,
Oh my God, that's horrible.
like barely
That's so
down
annoying.
on my neck. Like, can I just eat like by myself, please? Like, I promise I'll be there. Just let me eat. I hate that.
Last big purchase.
So how big? What's big?
Well, you don't spend a lot of money, so what you consider big? Like it was like out of pocket for you to spend.
A crib.
You bought a house?
Correct.
Where'd you buy a house?
I can't tell you. I can't tell you.
In
No, I'm
Detroit?
joking. I bought a crib out here in LA. Yeah, crib.
Okay, that is a big one.
It is a big
Regardless of how much you spend money, that's a big purchase.
It is.
Especially in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, rank your trash talk 1 to 10.
1 to 10, like a 9.
Because nothing's a
The
10.
thing is though, like, I used to in high school, I used to talk trash. I would say more. College, a little bit. Now it's like, I don't really talk trash unless they talk trash to me first.
Yeah.
Because for me as a receiver, like, if a DB talks trash to me, he's gonna make me go harder. He's gonna make me go better. Because like, if you piss me off, I'm trying to really beat your ass. So why would I want to piss the DB off to make him try to go harder? Like, no, you're good, bro. Like, he's all good. Like, just keep him happy throughout the whole game. And like, you would notice in the league, like, a lot of the older players, you try to block them hard, they'd be like, oh, you good, man. Like, good block, good block. Like, I played Patrick Peterson. Him and Slay, they would always say, like, you know, good job, like, just try to keep it cool, which is smart, I get it. But I would say, like, yeah, I don't really trash talk unless they start trash talking to me, and then it gets real.
Okay, that's a fair point. That's like reverse logic.
Uh-huh.
Last one. Your favorite body part on yourself?
That's a good question. My favorite body part? My chest.
Why?
Because I feel like not a lot of, like, you can be big, but like, you can't, like I said, you can't teach physique.
Yeah.
And I just like my chest. I don't know.
Okay.
It's not small either, so has some girth to it. But I like my chest.
What's your best feature?
Feature. I don't know, you guys tell me. You're the ones watching the show.
Comment below what his
Yeah,
best
comment
feature
below.
is. Okay, you got through the confessions.
That was easy.
And your last search was fine.
Nothing else? Nothing left?
You can tell us T, like, you can tell us.
There's no tea. I mean, she tried to get the tea out of me, but I couldn't give her all the tea.
Okay, you know what, whatever. But thank you so much
Yeah.
for coming on Pucker Up.
Thank
for
you for
real.
having me. It was fun.
Thanks.
Yeah.